video games. People like video games, so in order to get people to like this new channel of videos about talking about video games, I thought I'd start off by talking about the video games people like the most. Specifically, this is the top 10 highest rated video games of all time according to the critics on MetaCritic, because, well, it was the first list that I found when I searched that on Google. We kick things off with Grand Theft Auto 5, a game by Rockstar North that treats its female characters with even more disdain than EA feels for its own customers. But it's got a cool soundtrack, so hey. Effectively the video game equivalent of Michael Mann's Heat, GTA 5 takes place in a parallel universe where cars obey their own independent set of physical laws, no one has any redeeming personal qualities, and where dick jokes pass as satire. I get it, video games. Satire is hard. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll grasp it eventually. Next on the list is Grand Theft Auto 5, a game by Rockstar North that treats its female characters with more than... Wait a minute. I see, so that was the PS3, but this is the 360. Weird. Okay, right, I'll move on. Alright, in that case. Next on the list is Grand Theft Auto 5. Fucking hell, Metacritic, come on! Number 7 is Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I won't bother talking about much because number 6 is Super Mario Galaxy 1, and as we all know, it's just exactly the same as all the other Mario games, except it's Mario in space. Imagine, if you will, that Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, a film starring Michael McConaughey dealing with the effects of the practical application of the theory of relativity, instead starred an incompetent Italian plumber coming to terms with the harsh realities of jumping a lot. It can only be assumed that Mario went into space because, well, the lack of gravity there means there aren't any U-bends for him to pretend he knows how to fix. Plumbing jokes. In at number 5 we've got Grand Theft Auto 4, a game by Rockstar North which treats its female... Wait a minute! Released in 2008, GTA 4 is a surprisingly powerful modern take on the ultimately futile pursuit of the American dream, in which you play as a sad migrant coming to terms with the harsh realities of being a video game character who just kills people because the person controlling them wants them to. Rockstar's satirical and gritty but in a fun way version of New York also wins the award for the most shades of grey in a video game. And I really hope E.L. James doesn't see that as some kind of challenge. Next up is Namco's seminal fighting game Soul Calibur. Truly revolutionary as a one-on-one fighting game, Soul Calibur pushed the graphical boundaries of its time. It featured realistic movements applied to intense melee combat with amazing weaponry, and introduced an incredible new 8-way running system which raised it above the main competition it had, being the Tekken series. This was 1999's must-have game, and it rightly holds its own as one of the greatest competitive experiences ever created. Still couldn't save the Dreamcast. At number 3 is GTA 4 again, because of course it is, which brings us to the second highest rated video game of all time. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I mean, sure, it was fun, I guess. The character creation thing was cool, and, well, the skateboarding stuff was good. Second highest rated video game of all time? Really? Really? And in the number 1 spot, it's Ocarina of Time. Cool. And there you go. Thank you for watching. My name's Will Dixon, this is Takeaway Arcade. I'm going to keep on doing this until someone hires me to do it properly, and I'll be back on Friday with my guest, Ellen, for another good video of goodness and talking about the video games and stuff. Thank you. Bye-bye.